Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the week of January 26th for the sign of Aquarius. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed. And for telling others, so thank you so much for doing that for me. It truly is appreciated. As well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And of course the lovely comments. It is so nice to read those. That you're enjoying the readings. They're resonating with you. So thank you for letting me know that. That certainly makes my week. Alright. Oh. Page of Cups. That could be a new offer of a romantic field for some of you. You know, somebody's got a crush on you, stepping up to the plate, you know, offering you not only news about romance, you know, this is good news coming in, which is wonderful to see for you. You've been needing that little bit of boost. There's friendships, you know, a new birth, a new child in the family. But there's lots to celebrate. You know, you're feeling more open this week than you have in quite some time. But it looks like good news coming. And it could be of romantic nature as well. You know, and you may have a breakthrough in something as well. Oh, and the Justice card. Yeah. Settlements. Maybe there's been, you know, some settlements, some money owed to you, clearing debts, that sort of thing. Just trying to keep everything more focused and balanced in your life. You have much more clarity about where you stand, what you have to do to take care of you, which, you know, of course has cause and effect. But you're okay with this. You know, this is a agreement, a document, something that needs to be dealt with and settled so that you can then keep continuing on. And karma, yes, very nice. And that's, you know, the universe giving back to you, helping you, you know, for all that you've done for others and given, you know, selfishly, it's being returned. The universe is helping you to get where you want to go, much more easier, start to have people come more into your life to assist you. People want to just be around you because you're starting to open up again. And the Seven of Rods, yeah, standing your ground in your decisions, realizing that it's time that you be okay in your own power. And it takes a lot for you to do that, but you have made a decision which was required of you, and you're okay with it. Looks like a few others are not going to be so forthright about it, but it doesn't matter. This is you. This is your reading, your time. Yeah, the Five of Swords. No longer being pushed into a corner. You know, no more people bullying you and telling you, you know, you can't do this or you shouldn't do that or this is the consequences, you know, that sort of thing. But you've realized that no, nobody gets to rule over you but you. So you've made your decision. You know, you're moving forward. People are going to try to coerce you in different ways, but you're holding your ground. Yeah, and the Strength card. I could see that. Yeah. It takes a lot of strength to know what it is you have to do to make your life more peaceful for yourself. It takes courage and passion and, you know, your inner strength, and you have all of that this week. You really are focused on making a change in your life, your atmosphere, who's around you, what influences, you know, get to come into your life and which get to leave. And it does take definitely strength to uphold those. Look at that, the Fool card. Starting fresh, new, excited. I like that. I really like that for you. I do. It's new beginnings. You know, possibilities are endless. You're trusting that your life is going in the right direction, knowing that things are about to change. My cat doesn't like to take notes. That's what all that noise was about, so I apologize. She wanted to come up on the table. But yes, this is you trusting again in your decision making for your own future. So you know that this is your choice, not their choice. So this is you starting totally fresh again, having that feeling of new year. Let's do something new. Let's try something better. And these are the opportunities that you have in front of you. And you're very much aware of it. So you want to begin, starting something totally fresh, abandoning all the negative from the past and starting fresh again. So that's beautiful. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. Walking away, abandoning something, realizing all the time, energy, and effort that you have put into something is not going to change anything. So you're walking away. You're realizing it's time for you to start fresh somewhere else. So you're following your dreams. And it will really open up the universe for you. Because it's been just waiting for you to make that decision. So that then it can assist you. Bring in people, places, and things in your life that will reward you. Instead of you always, doing what you're supposed to do to no avail. Now you're just tired, which is understandable. And you're walking away from it. You're letting it actually go and following your intuition, your heart, whatever you want to call it. And realize that it's time for you. It doesn't matter where you are in life. Sometimes you just have to, call it quits and move on. And the King of Rods. Yeah, look at the decisions behind this. You're understanding that you're motivated. You're taking charge. This is, all new to you. But you have plans. There's trips in the future coming in for you. You have a better path for yourself going forward. You're not getting carried away, but you're willing to change as you go. You're in touch with your needs for a change. And you don't put yourself very much forward. But this time you're putting yourself first, and then you'll find the tools and the way to go forward after that. You need to express yourself, master your plans, and, you will go a lot farther than you had anticipated. So that is really beautiful to see for you. Yeah, the 7 of Cups, having to make that choice, understanding it is time. You can dream about it, think about it, but as long as it's just a dream, you'll never know. And you have a desire to know. So you're picking one thing. Good on you. And going with it. Seeing where it goes and how it pans out. And the Page of Swords, yes. Yeah. There's going to be some ups and downs. This is like a storm warning. Something's going to cause an effect, but you're okay with it. You're taking all forms in all different relationships, whether it's your family, your friends, your other half, and you're no longer just keeping quiet. You want something to change, and you're realizing if you don't speak up, it's not about to change. So you fight fairly, but you are fighting what your desire is. No more sitting on the back burner just allowing things. This is you finally speaking up for yourself, which is very nice. And the Emperor, yes. Determination. You're in charge. You're realizing that it's time to make changes, which way you want to go about it. You're the leader. Your rules are your power. You're taking on the strength now that has been hiding for a while. And you're very focused on making something change in your life. You have a desire for your life to look and go a certain way, and you're willing to stand up, speak up, and make it happen. So, wow. Yeah, look at that. The Magician. Definitely in the driver's seat. Moving forward. Determined. You know, you're motivated. You're progressing ahead. You're taking action. You know, and you definitely have the willpower and control to make this come to life. It's taking courage. You're definitely a little bit timid here about stepping into this, but you're also realizing you're not content, you know, where you're at. So you need to make a choice, whether you do something or you just continue on the way it's always been. But it doesn't look like you want to do that anymore. You want to make this change as much as the universe wants to help you make it. And it's going to change many, many things for you. Right, I'm going to get one more card. Ooh, the Devil, yes. The ending of some sort of cycle in your life. And you're okay with that because you realize that it's time to move on. You know, you learned your lessons, you've done your experiences, but this is the ending of something. So something better can come along. So this is new beginnings, change, transformation. You know, this is the end of a cycle for you. Wow. All right, I'm going to do you an oracle card. But yeah, it looks like you're standing up for your rights yourself, defending what you know needs to change, and understanding it's going to take a lot to do it. Okay. Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.